you are here. Like, bro, we here. We out in nature. It's beautiful. We alive. We healthy. Not everybody has the ability to be as healthy as some of us are. Some of us are so blessed to be healthy, like without too many health conditions and anything like that. Like, bro, you won. But what's that next step look like though? Because you can win that game in terms of the health, in terms of like the just being conceived, because that's a miracle in itself. It's like 1 in a million. It's probably more than 1 in a million, bro. So now it's like, think about that and think deeply about that. Because then you're going to realize, like, bro, you're already here and it's a miracle. So why is anything else a miracle? Why does anything else seem like it is so out of reach or not possible, bro? Like, the things that we see in everyday life, they're all miracles, bro. Like, there's deeper things that we see every day. Look at the Egyptian pyramids. We still don't even really understand, like, who made the pyramids, bro. Like, stuff like that, it's just miracles. Like, who was really lifting thousands of ton blocks to put onto these structures that were created from thousands of years ago, over 10,000 years ago, over possibly even 20,000 years ago. The technology is not even discovered yet, bro. Think about it. The technology is not even discovered. If they tried to do it today, it would be damn near impossible. So some things in this world, they're not as they seem, bro. And we've seen miracles. We see miracles in our life every day. Manifesting your dreams is a miracle. Manifesting your dreams is a miracle, but it's possible. You know, I think a lot of what we do now is just dumbed down, or it's just like been so saturated that the dreams that we have, like, it's only one in a million. Oh, you can't do it. Only a couple people can do it. It's just a matter of time. It's like, once I'm aligned with it, once I'm spiritually aligned with it, then it's going to happen. That's what I really have believed my whole life. Once I'm spiritually aligned with my path, with my destiny, it's set to happen, and it's just going to be in motion, and it's just a matter of time. We all got our own swag. We all got our own destiny. We all got our own dreams that we have. Like, and it seems like a miracle when it happens, or when you think it wasn't going to always be like something that came into your life in your lifetime. But really think about it, because if you had a vision of it in your mind at least once, then you already achieved it. You already have achieved it if it was in your mind, because manifestation starts as a thought. Manifestation starts as a thought, and then you start putting the actions in it, in this realm, in this reality, and you bring it into full fruition. Like, now I'm on a different route, on a different path, just in my life. I'm going to make it in the music, right? And that's been my whole goal, is make it in the music. I know I'm going to make it. But like, there's so many obstacles and so many different ideas, and, well, what if this happens on the way, or how are you going to pay for this along the way if you're going into your goals? Envision it and go after it every day. Every day is a blessing, and every day is a new opportunity. I got people in my life that are, it's not like my life has a bunch of people that are always just doubting me or anything like that. I got people in my life that have saved me sometimes, in terms of where I've been and dark places and not believing in myself, to just like give me that reminder. You know, when you get that subtle text from your friend that's just a reminder, that's like, bro, you know you're meant to do this. Like, you're meant to be great. You know you're meant to evolve. You know you're meant to get on your path. Like, what are you doing? You're stuck right now in the mud. You're thinking too much about the outcome of what could not go right. Think about what could go right. Because if you have a absolute mindset to have success, you're going to succeed, bro. And that's just the law of attraction. Like, you attract anything that comes into your mind. So get rid of your bad thoughts. How do you get rid of your bad thoughts? You stop thinking in patterns of lack. You stop thinking of lack. You start thinking more of success. You start thinking more of richness, right? And it's easy to say, like, you know, our elders know so much, but I think, like, really, when you look at it, like, in my years, I'm 26, I'm pretty young, but I feel like I know more than a lot of, like, the elders that have came, or a lot of elders that always try to tell me, like, oh, don't do that, don't do this, or you're probably gonna make it, but in the meantime, like, when you start thinking, like, you're gonna make it, but that's when you start adding in the doubts, and everything that's gonna be a doubt is gonna slow up your grind. It's gonna slow up your mojo. It's gonna slow up your mojo. So you gotta get your swag back, and you gotta stop listening to any outside activities that are gonna tell you otherwise. You need people to check you, okay? We need people to keep us in check. Like, okay, bro, if you need someone, if you're just someone that thinks, like, you know, your shit doesn't stink and you just are actually better than everybody on this planet, okay, like, calm down. But you need to have, like, the utmost passion into what you do. And, bro, you need to have a little bit of chip on your shoulder. You need to have a little bit of dip on your chip, bro. Because without that, how are you gonna really persevere? If you really don't think you're the best, what you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? You're always gonna be thinking like, I won't be the best. I'll be kind of like second or something like that, or I'll be like one of those dudes that people kind of listen to, or my music will be pretty good, like it'll kind of make the billboards. Like, nah, bro, like set the intention. Like me in my career right now, I'm going for it, bro. I'm going for it no matter what. Like, the music is my next path, and I'm gonna be a star on this shit, bro. And like, that's just what it is. That's just bottom line. That's just what it is. I put in the work, so I know it's gonna work. I put in the work every day. Every day I'm mixing. Every day I'm working on my vocals. I'm working on music. I don't even have everything figured out, but I just know it's gonna work out. I'm not the greatest singer in the world right now. I don't have the best voice in the world right now, but I'm working towards it so I can have a great voice that will be recognizable worldwide. I don't have possibly, you know, the best guitar skills. I just started picking up the guitar, but I know in 6 months' time, I'm gonna be a boss. I'm gonna be a beast with it. I know that I don't have a big following right now, but I'm setting up everything in the background so that once it comes out, everybody's gonna be like, damn, you fucking with Calvin's music? You fucking with CLVN? Oh yeah, I heard that, right? So I'm setting the intentions, I'm setting the goals, and I'm putting in the work in the background. Without the work, what you gonna do, bro? Like, you can sit there all day and say you're gonna be this and that. That's what lazy people do. They sit there all day and say, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, and then once they don't put the work in and they don't see things showing, they're like, oh, manifestation is whack. Manifestation isn't real. Yeah, because you didn't put any of the work towards it. Like, it's all about putting the work towards it. The manifestation happens after you put the work towards action. Is the most powerful, right? Because you have the thought. The thought is very powerful. Thought, and then you have speech, and then you have writing it down. The thought is very powerful because without the thought, you don't have any, you don't have any ideas. You wouldn't have any ideas without the thought. And your thought can be pretty intense, but just on a vibrational scale. Second to highest is the speech. Speaking it into existence. I am great. I am beautiful. I am perfect. I am whole. I am caring. I am loving. I have love in my heart. The universe loves me because I love the universe back, right? I say these things out loud, not just when I say these things out loud every day, because this brings the law of attraction to me. It brings love to me. It brings care. It brings respect. It brings responsibility to my life, and it brings meaning to my life, and it brings more positive values and positive virtues to my life and to my character. But the last thing that you need to do is you need to put it in action. It's the hardest thing sometimes because we get stuck. There's things in life that bring us down or kind of keep us in one place for a long time. And it's important to learn how to get unstuck when you're in a rut. A lot of times when I'm in a rut and I can't do like the one thing, like if I want to make music one day, but I'm just not feeling it, I try to go outside, get a walk in, you know, breathe, close my eyes, meditate a little bit. Because sometimes when you're like on that path, you're doing it so much that you get like burnt out a little bit. You're like, bro, I want to step back from this. You need to just like know when you need to step back, because then you'll understand that, you know, you just need to calm down a little bit, because not like it doesn't need to be every second of the day, but having it on your mind basically like almost every second of the day is important, bro. Like your manifestation, like keep that shit. You should be saying your manifestation and your goals so much that it's just like constantly rotating in your head, that it's like once it's constantly rotating in your head, you know it's absolute. You're like, bro, then you're gonna start seeing little things move out of their way for me, bro. Like, I'm serious. Like, spiritually, I'm always been aware. Ever since I was like 20, I started really getting aware of myself spiritually when I had like my first scary encounter with like astral projection, bro. And like people started to think I was weird, and like they started worrying about me, like, dude, what's happening to you? You're talking like kind of crazy. You're talking more spiritual and all these types of things. But bro, like, things move out of their way for me. Like, I know that I'm gonna make it in music, right? So now what's happening? Things are getting away from me. Like, I don't care as much about art. Like, I don't care about as much about design right now. I don't care as much about, you know, having like a grand amount of friends just all surround me at one time, because I know right now it's time to lock in. It's time to hone in on a craft. So there's certain things in my life that are just changing, and they're just changing for me, the better of me. And those things are gonna elevate towards you, or they're going to rescind from you if it's not meant for you. If it's meant for you, it's gonna be like in your face. It's like, bro, here you are. As long as you're tapped in with the universe, and it's easy to tap in with the universe. Just talk to it. Talk to the universe. Say, universe, I see you. Universe, I love you. Blah, blah, blah. You know, set your intentions. If you're talking, you're really talking to the universe, bro. We're all connected to this reality. This reality is all one connection, bro. And once you see that it's all one connection, you can see how, not easy, but like how much easier it is to start like believing in yourself. I think a squirrel just fell out of the tree. What are we doing? Almost hit me, man. But that's what I'm saying, man. Like, so just believe in your powers, bro. We all have so much powers, bro. Like, look at the Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z because, like, they're always elevating, bro. When they go in that hyperbolic time chamber, and they come out, bro, like a month later, it's wraps, man. Like, they're always doing something great. They're always pushing themselves to the next level. And, like, Kakarot, Goku, like, he'll leave for months at a time, sometimes years at a time, just to train, bro. Just to train and get better. And it's okay. Like, if people really love you, they're going to respect what you're doing. They're going to respect the craft. They're going to respect that you're on a journey that they can't understand. Your journey is not for everybody to understand. It's just for people to see once you start getting in motion of it and respect it. I don't make people have to understand my journey. If you have to make someone understand your journey, then bro, it's not that important of a journey because it's your journey. So like, not everybody has to understand it. I understand myself and I understand what is important to me. It's my life. Like, people have helped me in my life, but this is my life at the end of the day. It's your life at the end of the day. So you need to make the decision in order to see greatness. And I've been talking for like 13 minutes. I didn't even realize how long I was going. But yeah, bro, like, I know you guys have been seeing a lot more of me just talking in terms of my feelings. And, you know, this is another goal of mine, because if I can talk out my feelings just on the camera, this gets me prepared for once I'm writing in music or once I'm really like making videos and putting everything out. Like, this is good practice, and it's also good to connect with other people. I hope this reaches somebody. If this even reaches one person, that's great. But I know my words are going to be heard by millions, bro. My words are going to be heard by the world one day. And, you know, these are kind of like the testimonies. It's cool because I'm going to look back one day and be like, dang, like, we made a community off of the truth, off of just speaking that real, like, in some of the darkest times I'm having. Like, not to say my times are dark right now, but there's a lot of uncertainty because I'm starting on a new path and I'm really going into it. I'm like going for it with this music. I'm going for it and I'm going to achieve it. No matter what, bro, I'm going for it. And that is what it is. It might sound crazy to other people. Like, you already are old, mid-20s. People got to take 10 years before they see the light of day of their music. Bro, no, you can do it different. I do this shit every day. I work my ass off every day. Like, nobody sets the standard of where my work is because I know what I put in the work. I know what work I'm putting in. So if I know what work I'm putting in, like, nobody else needs to worry about that. They can just watch it and support it, right? And if you're here to, you know, support, that's cool. That's what I always am preaching. If you're here to support it, that's cool. But, you know, once you're like talking about this and that and what you probably shouldn't be doing, nah, bro, watch out, because this is my path, bro. When you want to change your life and you really decide it and put it into the universe, like, it's always going to get back, bro. It's always going to get back. But yeah, man, it's been Cal, and I need a little outro, bro. I need a little outro. We're going to get a little outro. Well, we're going to once we build this up, we're going to get a little squad name. Thanks for listening, y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video.